Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rockets.com. I'm Jason Friedman. It's the day after the draft, so you know what that means. We're going to get to meet the new members of the Houston Rockets. We begin with Mr. Chandler Parsons from the University of Florida. Chandler, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. First of all, congratulations. Welcome to Houston. How have the last 12, 24 hours been for you? I'm sure it's been an absolute whirlwind.
It has been. It's been crazy, but this is what you dream about as a little kid, to be in this situation and to go through the process and go through the draft. And last night was a great time for me and my family, and just got to take full advantage of the opportunity I have right now, and I can't wait to get started.
Nerve-wracking once the first round ends, you're not off the board, and you're wondering what the heck is going on?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit, just because you hear all the feedback, you go to different teams and work out, and teams have interest in you, but first round, second round, everyone gets the same opportunity to play, and no matter where I went in the draft, I'm going to come in there and I'm going to compete and work hard. So I'm happy where I am.
Did you have any inclination at all that Houston was one of the possible destinations?
I did. My agent told me before that they were very interested, and I felt like I had a pretty good workout here. And I knew on draft day that they were very interested.
I'm curious about the draft night experience when I assume, with your family and friends watching. Are you on Twitter or anything like that? Because, really, that is the place. On Twitter, before they actually announce it, who's going to be selected. Or are you sitting there reading the feed and seeing what people are saying about who's going where?
I do have a Twitter, but, my friends were there, and they were all keeping track with it and things like that. But, they called me. My agent called me, and he said, you're either going here at 38 or you're going at 39 for sure. You're not getting past 39. So I had an idea. And then right before they picked me, it was like that. They announced all the trades, so it was like a huge build-up. And then finally, they mentioned it, and it was exciting.
When you get that phone call, who called you from the Rockets, by the way?
Coach
first.
Mikhail.
It was Mikhail. Okay. So what is he saying, and what's going through your mind?
Just first of all, congratulations.
Sure.
And he can't wait till I get here, and he's a great coach, and I can't wait to learn from him and listen to him and soak it all in. So they were just saying how they're excited to have me, and they've been very interested since day one. And BJ also called, so just excited to get me in here, and they like my game a lot, and they worked around to get me and moved around some spots, but just that they were excited to have me, and we're ready to work.
I'm sure you've gone online. I'm sure you've read probably at least a dozen different scouting reports of yourself. Tell us now, what is the Chandler Parsons scouting report, and where do they have it right and where do they have it wrong?
I would say he's a 6'9", 6'10" small forward who's got great size. He can do a little bit of everything. He's very versatile, can shoot, can rebound, can defend multiple positions, plays well with the ball in his hand without it in his hands, and he's just a good all-around player and tough and competes.
And what's the scouting report on Chandler Parsons off the court?
Off the court, I just usually hanging out with friends and family. Got a very close-knit family. Like to play golf a little bit, but
really?
I'm not very good.
What's your handicap?
Oh my gosh, I'm lucky if I stay under 100.
Okay, well that's fair. That's probably not a bad thing. That means you're spending more time on the basketball court instead of the golf course. Really,
that's true.
Are you nervous at all? Because I think of it from the standpoint of starting a new job, and for most people, there's that feeling of excitement that you've got the opportunity, and then that little voice in the back of your head that's like, "Am I ready for this? Am I good enough?" Do you have some of that?
I'm very excited. Like I said, my dream since a kid was to play in the NBA and to get drafted and go through this process. So it's kind of surreal that I'm sitting here right now and I'm in Houston with the Chandler Parsons Houston Rockets jersey. But a little bit nervous, but just more anxious to get out there and start competing and see what it's all about.
How much do you know about the Rockets franchise?
I know I didn't get to see him a lot, but I know they got a lot of good talent. I know Patrick Patterson pretty well, Chase Bollinger, and they got a lot of young guys with the move. Johnny Flynn, he's a floor general out there, so I think they got a lot of keys. I think we got some talent, and I just think we're going to mesh really well together. Have
you thought at all about how you see yourself fitting into this team even next season?
For sure. I think my style of play lets me fit into this system really well. Get up and down, space the floor, knock down shots, go be in some pick and roll a little bit. And just, like I said, I'm very versatile. So any kind of offense you can run, I feel like I can excel in it.
Two other questions. One, what's your Twitter handle so we can follow you this summer?
It's just Chandler Parsons.
Chandler Parsons.
Yeah.
Two, I had somebody describe you earlier today. I'm not going to say who it was. Who said he sort of had a little bit of a boy band look to you at all? Are you going to the New Kids Backstreet Boys concert this Saturday?
No,
You're going to be in town for it.
Are they in Houston?
Tomorrow night.
Oh, sign me up.
All right. Well, I'm
Sign
glad
me
we've
up.
got you committed. Chandler, thanks so much.
Thanks.
Congratulations again. Welcome to Houston, and can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you.